Imagine waking up in the year 2050, only to realize your brain is no longer just yours. Nanobots now live inside your skull, connecting you to a virtual world where thoughts become commands. You try to remember a simple fact, but your mind instantly pulls it from the cloud. Would you even feel human anymore? Or would you just be a machine? Tonight, we'll explore why modern humans wouldn't last a day in this future. You wake up in 2050 with a metallic taste in your mouth. Turns out it's from the swarm of nanotechnology swimming through your bloodstream. They've already connected your prefrontal cortex to the neural cloud overnight, that random song stuck in your head. Not your memory. It's Spotify's algorithm injecting tunes directly into your cerebellum. Right now in 2024, your thoughts belong to you. Bad ideas stay private, dumb memories fade, and daydreams don't come with pop-up ads. But future you doesn't get that luxury. Think something impractical like, I should quit my job and raise alpacas, and the nanobots flash warning icons across your vision. Too financially unstable. They override the impulse before your fingers can draft the resignation email. A 2045 UCLA study found most users couldn't tell which thoughts were theirs anymore. The test group received AI-generated suggestions like order Thai food or call your mother, mixed with their natural thoughts. 87% reported believing every idea was their own, even when the system later proved half came from the neural network. The scariest part? Subjects argued fiercely to defend thoughts they didn't create, like their identity depended on it. Neurologists call it cognitive erosion. Each optimized decision trains your brain to rely on the system faster. Forget math? The implants solve it. Can't recall a password? It auto-inputs. Over time, the parts of your hippocampus responsible for memory retrieval actually shrink from disuse. Tokyo University's 2046 MRI scans showed heavy users had 22% less gray matter in key regions than non-enhanced controls. Your last private space, sleep, gets colonized next. While you dream about flying or missing exams, the network edits your memories. Did you really hug your dad before he died? Or did the AI insert that to reduce grief-associated productivity dips? Future depression meds work like this, rewriting trauma overnight without telling you. Resistance triggers fail-safes. Try disabling the implants, and they flood your synapses with dopamine until you comply. It feels euphoric to surrender control. Former engineers compare it to quitting cigarettes while wearing a nicotine patch 24/7. And that's just the start. Next, let's talk about money. In 2050, you get arrested for jaywalking. Not by a cop, by a traffic drone that scanned your face and deducted the fine before you reach the curb. The court summons comes via Neuralink before your foot even hits the pavement. No trial, no jury. Just an AI judge that processes 12,000 similar cases per second. Your defense? The system already calculated a 97.3% conviction probability based on your past behavior. Logs pleading not guilty triggers an automatic penalty surcharge for wasting judicial bandwidth. Legal codes now update in real time. One morning, eating peanuts in public becomes illegal because new allergy data shows airborne particles cause ambulances calls. You don't find out until your snack triggers a swarm of enforcement bots. They don't confiscate the peanuts. They bill your health insurance for the predicted ER visit you might have caused others. The receipt says, preemptive civil liability adjustment. Judgments focus on system efficiency, not justice. Lose a custody battle because your work productivity scores show insufficient emotional bandwidth for parenting. Get evicted after biometric scans prove your elevated cortisol levels decrease neighbor property values. The eviction notice cites atmospheric depreciation violations. The worst punishment? Recalibration. Get 3 infractions and the court mandates a neural update. They rewrite your preferences to better align with societal needs overnight. Wake up craving salad instead of pizza. Feel genuine excitement about your revoked hobbies. The changes stick because the tech modifies emotional pathways, not just behaviors. Complaints get dismissed automatically. If you liked your old personality, statistically, you wouldn't say so post-recalibration. Lawyers now specialize in algorithmic loopholing. Find the one scenario the AI didn't predict. One firm got a speeding ticket voided because their client's car was technically falling, not moving, during a bridge collapse. Another beat a theft charge by proving the stolen item was statistically likely to be lost anyway, based on the owner's forgetfulness patterns. These victories get patched within hours. Human oversight exists in name only. The People's Review Board consists of 3 retirees watching dashboards they can't interact with. Their job is to nod when the AI flashes green. Last year, they rejected 0.003% of cases, later revealed as system test prompts. The future isn't about gadgets. It's about losing control. Your thoughts, money, and freedom could all be managed by systems smarter than you. Maybe that's progress, or maybe we're building a world where humans become obsolete. Sweet dreams. Try not to think about who or what might be listening. The future isn't about flying cars. It isn't about neon skylines or glass towers reaching into clouds. It's not about the gadgets or the holograms or the self-cleaning everything. Those are distractions, shiny toys meant to make you feel like we've moved forward. The real future, the one you'll wake up inside one morning without noticing, the one you'll only realize when it's too late, that's about control, or more precisely, about losing it. Your brain isn't entirely yours anymore. It hasn't been for a while. Every day, every decision, every fleeting thought is observed, filtered, optimized. Your bank account isn't really yours. It's managed by systems that know your habits, your impulses, your weaknesses, sometimes better than you know them yourself. Even your mistakes, those reckless, human, beautifully flawed decisions, are smoothed away by algorithms designed to protect you from yourself. Not because someone forced you to do it, but because you agreed. One small consent at a time. Accept terms and conditions. Enable optimization. Let us help you make better decisions. And you did. We all did. Because convenience is seductive. Because comfort feels like freedom. Because the idea of being slow, inefficient, messy, well, it scares us. So we handed ourselves over. And in doing so, we started to disappear. By 2050, humans could be the weakest link in our own world. We'll be slow. We'll be irrational. We'll be terrible at math, flawed in all the ways that make us human. And those flaws, optimization will hunt them down like a predator. It will find the cracks and fill them. Erase the friction, erase the unpredictability, and one day, if we let it, it will erase us. Your great-grandchildren, they will laugh at us.